Welcome to Higgs Beach. Higgs Beach is pretty much a morning beach. People come here to see the sunrise early in the morning because it's actually located on the eastern side of Key West. I'm almost on the sand here, but you need to pass the parking lot here. I like this little beach. It's so perfect because you can actually sit here in this beautiful restaurant here and hang out and get wasted like in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning you have like an IPA or something, and then you can go down to the sand and just lie down and sleep for an hour. The quality of the sand here is pretty good actually. It is almost white. You need some shades on because you can barely see. And I think many people do. They actually bring something to drink down to the sand here. They sit down, they burn it off. And you can actually rent one of these chairs over here in the green little house, whatever you call that, barrack. Not even a barrack, container. But it looks good, right? It's just a perfect place. And since they built this pier structure here, I might as well go and take a look, right? On the other side here is some kind of hotel. It's private. And you can't really go there. They talk about this lighthouse, the Sand Key Lighthouse. They built way out in the ocean here. I'm not sure if people are trying to see that from here. You can't really do that, but here's a picture of it. It was built early 1800s. In 1827 actually. It's amazing what they did here 200 years ago. People have a lot of fun out in the water here, absolutely. They are playing around and enjoying themselves. And they have some stairs here, so you don't need to hop into the water because you can hurt yourself. So you take the stairs, you go down and hang out. How about that? That's a nice concept. You could also go out and have breakfast and enjoy yourself here. And if I turn over, you see that white golf ball? Right behind that one is basically the Zachary Taylor Fort. And my favorite beach here. This beach is good, right? But it's not the best one. It's just a nice morning beach, but if you go in the afternoon, I would definitely go to the other side. But this one is free, and the other one you pay $4.50 to go into, so that's the difference. And maybe you can see Cuba if you look very carefully here. The only negative thing here is that the water is kind of murky. You have a lot of seaweed, you have a lot of rocks. It's not like the perfect beach in that sense, if you want to take a swim, right? But as long as you're up on the sand here, then you're fine. And it's going to be a very good beach. You should be able to find yourself very safe here, because the sheriff is here and they keep an eye on all the people here. They have showers and all that stuff, so you can clean up after a day in the salty water. There should be a gate here where you can actually walk inside here. The big question is, where is it? There is a building in here, and they actually built that during the Civil War. Well, we have people inside and an airplane. They call this the Martello Tower. Open daily. Oh, maybe I can follow this path here. Oh, they made it like a secret entrance. Wow, look at this. The Martello Tower. Built in the 1860s. Come on, no problems. Excuse us. Look at this place. The vibe is really nice. And it's built so you can actually stick your rifle right through here in case they are attacking. Hello, thank you. Is this the way in? Does it cost money?
It does not cost anything, but I'm going to get your first name and ask you where you're from.
I just learned this is much older than the Civil War. They started to build this very early, like in the 1820s. Basically, they finished up most of the stuff here in the 1840s, and then it has been used ever since. And inside, it's kind of like a fort, right? Inside this fort here, or tower, or whatever you call this, they have created this wonderful garden. Take a look at all these orchards here. You have all kind of colors. It's very interesting. And it's pretty much right next to Higgs Beach. I hope the colors show up here, because it's really amazing. In this tropical weather, you find all this. I wonder if I can walk right through without bending down. I could not. Sorry guys, I could not. Back in the 1800s, people were shorter, I guess. What is this? That is very, very interesting. Some alien plants. Or flowers, I should say, because these are probably the flowers, right? I have no idea what kind of tree this is, but it's really beautiful. And when you get tired of the beach, which is 100 yards from here, right? You could just come here and go inside, follow the little trail here, and forget about everything. As you can see here, we are pretty much right by the ocean itself here. Let me see if I can go up here. So I think Florida entered the Union here, maybe not as a state, but as American land, at least early 1800s. So this one is just borderline between Spain, I believe, maybe England. I mean, I'm not sure, and United States. And they built this fort, and I don't think they actually ever used it for anything, but the location is pretty good. And now it's just converted into this wonderful garden here. This is definitely a tropical jungle here in Key West. I believe I came from pretty much right here, and I will go out and finish up. After seeing this beautiful garden there, I'm back where I started, taking a last look at this beautiful little morning beach here. It pretty much speaks for itself, and it's just a great place. Keep that in mind. If you come here, just enjoy it, and see you next time.